Hello, this is PiffPosh. If me sound different, it's because me bored and me in the house doing me Fenty face. And I am wiping down my face with a wipe first. Before me put on me makeup, I want to make sure me face clean. Okay? And now me putting on me, you know, my primer. This is what they get from Sephora when they give you a free gift every time you buy something and you get your points. And now me wiping down me face. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, okay? Don't mind me. I'm fixing up my eyebrow right now. This me favorite part. I do this first because I just feel like, when you don't do it first and you have your makeup on top of your face and you have your hair mixing with the makeup in your eyebrow, it'll come out right. So me do this first, okay? I always do that first. The shape to me is very important. So I make sure that I come in with it first and then I draw it in and me color so and me done it off with the end and the back. You see that? You see that? Right there so. Shaping is the very first thing that me think is very important. Okay, because you know how to shape eyebrow all over the place, looking wild. But no wonder me want my face looking fresh all the time, in perspective, and making sure my thing is together. Okay, so you see me checking out me eyebrow, making sure the shape correct. Come in a play when I come to that. I don't play. So me go and do my thing over and over because me want to make sure that my thing right and sure. Me gonna take a while. So go and go grab something to eat or go get a drink and come back. So because me worrying about me eyebrow and this thing have to be top 10. Okay? Straight. Alright y'all, so like I'm back to my regular self. Don't mind me, okay? Don't mind me. But anyway, I'm still doing my eyebrows. Um, it is definitely something very tedious for me. It's something that I make sure that is a priority and is number one before I do anything on my face. After I wipe and I put my primer, eyebrows is first thing. Now you see that I'm putting on my highlighter from the Pro. I don't usually use that, but I used it today because I just wanted to see how it works. I used it plenty of times in the past few years, but it's not really my thing because I'd rather be with my cousin, Yana. So that's why me switching up back and forth because, this is Fenty face here. So me doing me Fenty face and me want to support me cousin because black on black and black magic and girl magic all together, all of that magic. So me want to just support she, okay? Because me know me face done off when me finish doing me thing, okay? Me look good, here. Okay, so on. Let me pass it back to my friend D. So anyway, guys, now I'm putting on my foundation, which is by Rihanna, of course, Fenty 440, 430, I believe. And I mix it sometimes with another concealer, which is this one. It's a darker one because it's more like a yellow tint. And my brown is a yellow tint under my brown. When it's in the summertime and it gets hot, I'm more of a reddish brown. But being that sometimes this is a little too yellow sometimes, I just mix it in with the brown and a few strokes just to make sure that it's my color because I'm all about, making sure shit is right. And then boom, look, that is the basics. That is all I do as far as like makeup. Now I'm just putting on my concealer, my light concealer under my eyebrows again just to clean it up. I usually clean it up with a Q-tip. I used to, I don't do it anymore because I just feel like, it messes up some of the things that I do to my eyebrows. So I said, let me not do it. Let me just clean it up with concealer. If you guys if you see me looking over, it's because I have the Players Club playing in the background, and that is like one of my favorite classic movies. It's such an old school movie with Lisa Ray, and she's such a bomb ass bitch, and I just love her. So that's another reason why, I'm getting distracted, and I got my boyfriend back there distracting me as well. but he's keeping me company. But anyway, this is also my favorite part of putting on my makeup is the concealer, because you really, well, for me, I really can see the difference or the changes in my makeup when I do this, because my eyes is like the biggest thing on my face and I love my big eyes. So I just kind of highlight that a little bit with makeup. You know, with makeup for me is like about highlighting your face or whatever features on your face that you feel like stands out the most or what you want to stand out the most. So for me, it's my eyes. You know, like I said, got big eyes, so you know, you gotta dress them babies. You gotta dress them. So now I'm just blending and blending and blending and blending. Because you know what? Come blend and you look like powder face. So you must come so and blend good so you not look good when you take picture. Okay? Anyway, guys. Again, when you take your concealer, make sure that it's blended. You just don't want any flashback. When you know, do your concealer, you want to make sure that you're just doing it correctly. Again, this is my everyday face. This is how I blend. This is how I make sure that my makeup is A1 on an everyday level, not on some extravagant stuff. I'm not really too extravagant with my face when it comes to makeup because I feel like I don't need makeup anyway. And I always have people constantly, especially my boyfriend and my mom, who's always telling me, oh my God, Pippin, you don't need makeup, you don't need makeup, you don't need makeup. I'm like, whatever, I wear makeup. It's like the most girliest thing to do. Like, it's so much fun, right? Anyway, as you can see, I'm still blending because it's very, 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 very crucial to blend. Me watching other YouTube videos with other girls or, you know, who's makeup gurus, they always say blending is the key. And I also do believe that blending is key. Again, I am not a guru or makeup guru. I am not the best in makeup guruing. I just do my own little makeup for my face. I don't do other people's makeup because I just feel like I don't think that I have really worked on doing other people's faces. It's just not my thing, you know. I just do makeup for myself. Anyway, I'm doing my highlighter here. This is by Laura. I had it for about a year now, maybe even 2 years. She's almost finished. The reason why I haven't bought any others is because I'm just waiting to buy Fenty. Again, like my cousin told you earlier in the video, like, you know, Fenty is just the thing, you know, black girl magic, black on black, and supporting black business. I'm all for it. You can't change that. That is the trifecta. You know what I'm saying? So I am top 5 #1 supporter for my cousin Rihanna, because us Caribbean girls gotta keep it together, okay? Now moving on, we're going on to the lash. Again, I had lashes on in the beginning of this video, which was very thin. You couldn't really see much, so now I'm putting on a second one so that you guys can see the difference with putting on eyelashes when it comes on to makeup. Sometimes you don't even need eyelashes, you don't even need foundation when you're putting on eyelashes, because eyelashes is so like girl proof that you just throw in the eyelashes with the new hairdo, sis. That's all you need. You don't even need makeup, no foundation, or none of that. Eyelashes is just the wave, okay? But being that, like I said, you couldn't really see the highlighted eyelashes that I had on the first time because they were very thin, they're very regular and everyday look. I just topped it on with the second launch of eyelashes, you know, just to make it pop and bam! Look at that, bam! Hey girl, how you doing, sis? Ooh, you ready to come out of quarantine, ain't you? Girl. But now I'm putting on my baking powder, which is like, you know, no flashbacks. Like I said, when it comes to concealer, you're just killing the shininess or the powdery look or the white look that could come off your face when you put it on concealer. Some concealers are chalky, some concealers are like, you know, really sticky. And that's, again, why I say for Fenty, for me, is just the perfect kind of concealer because it's very creamy. It's very like moisturized and it doesn't move. Like, it's so moisturized that when you put it on your face, it doesn't move. When you put the setting powder on top of it, it just stays in place. So those are like my 2 favorite things to do with makeup. Now we're moving on, and I'm using my favorite Fenty brush. I think it's so cute because if you look closely, it's not your typical brush. It is cut diagonally, and I think that's so perfect for like fixing the little things on your face that you may not want to touch with your finger, or anything like that. Fenty also has like the mini brushes that they have for traveling, and I also think it's very convenient. I do have some, but I'm missing one. Hopefully, again, coming out of quarantine, I can cop that. Now I'm feeling myself. You look at sis, look at sis. Sis talking, so you know she feel herself. What's next, sis? Stop playing. Okay. Now we're putting on bronzer. I don't usually put on bronzer, but again, because I'm doing this video, I'm doing some extra stuff so that you guys can see what my everyday face is like. This is something like, that's what I used. And now I'm also using something for my eyes. This is what I used to do in high school sometimes, or maybe after high school, because I never wore makeup in high school. But I highlight my eyes, like I said, and I put a little gold in my corner of my eyes because it highlights my eyes. And what am I doing here? I'm still doing my eyes, and I think it's a little cute gesture. Now look at she, y'all. She have fussy. This is me favorite lip gloss. I don't know. This the first thing that me say from the smelling lip gloss from 1998. This one yeah is me favorite. Nobody can fuck with Fenty with this one, yeah. This is my favorite lip gloss now. If me lose it, if me do something with it, me make sure me replace it, cause me have like 5. Then look, done off. So here's like my cucumber spray. They have the rose water spray. I did the cucumber because I like the smell. It's like very summery, very spring, and it's so refreshing, child. Ooh. And we are done. Hey girl. I done. Look upon me. PiffPosh. The girl thinks she's some Caribbean breeze now. Look upon she now. Hey girl. Behave yourself now. I go and go get Fenty when I come out of quarantine. Can you not see this face? Me gonna look good sitting on the couch. Done. Face done. See I later. Fenty Face Friday. Me coming near you. PiffPosh. Done. Straight. Bless up.